Hello guys, how are you today? Today is the third and last day for the revision. So let's start by solving the first question. Here Tidu is shopping at a furniture store. He has $360 to spend. He buys a table for $204.99. Work out how much money he has left after buying the table. So it's a very easy question. You're just going to subtract 360 minus 204.99. And to be able to do that, you have to put the point and 00 to just make it easier for yourself to solve this question. So I have to make it like that. 0 minus 9 can't be, so I have to borrow from next door. But next door is 0, and after next door is 0, so I have to go for the next door, which is 6. It will be 5, and this 0 is going to be 9, because I'm going to borrow from it from 10, it's going to be 9, and here it's going to be 9, and here it's going to be 10. So 10 minus 9 equals to 1, and 9 minus 9 equal to 0, and don't forget to put the point. And after that, 9 minus 4 equals to 5, and 5 minus 0 equals to 5, and 3 minus 2 equals to 1. So the answer here is going to be $155.01. And for question number B, he needs me to work out the cost of 4 mirrors at $35.99 each. So I will multiply. So I will multiply 3,599 times 4. So what about the point? In multiplying decimals, we just have to ignore the decimal point. And after that, after we answer, we will get it back. So I will multiply normally right now. 9 times 4 equals 36, which means 6 and carry up 3. And 9 times 4, it's again 36, but plus 3 equals to 9. So 39. 9 and carry up 3. And 4 times 5 equals 20. 20 plus 3 equals 23, so it's 3 and carry up 2. And after that, 3 times 4 equals to 12, plus 2 equals to 14. And what about the decimal point? I have to put it here, so I will walk 2 steps to put the point. 1, 2. So I have to walk in the answer 2 steps. 1, 2. So here is the point. So so the cost for 4 mirrors at $35.99 each is going to be $143.96. So for the next question, complete the diagram below to make a shape that is symmetrical about the minor line. Use a ruler. So here I believe that you have the reflection in year 6. So it's a very easy concept. So this is the mirror line, and I want to move this point starting from this point. So I will just count the number of steps to reach the point, to reach the mirror line. So I will walk 1, 2, and 3. So I walk 3 steps to reach the mirror line. I have to walk another 3 steps after the mirror line. So let's work. Let's walk together here. It's 1, 2, and 3, and put a point. And after that, this point, I didn't move at all from the mirror line, so it has to be the same. So it will never change. And the same thing for here. I will put a point here. And for this point, I will walk again the same thing that I did at the first point. I will walk here 1, 2, 3. So I walk 3 steps to the mirror line, and I have to walk another 3 steps after the mirror line. So 1, 2, and 3, and then put a point. And after you just plotted these 4 points, you have to connect them with a ruler. So it's gonna be like that, reflected like that. So let's go for this next question. Here it's a design and a mirror line. This is the design and this is the mirror line. Here, which one of the designs below is the reflection of the design in the mirror line? So first, you can use your imagination to solve that. And this triangle, it's just flipped in the other side, and this triangle is flipped in the other side. So this is not flipped, this is not flipped, this is not flipped. Yes, this is flipped, and this is not the correct answer, so this answer is correct. Or to reflect it to yourself, like I will call every point in this with a number, like here at the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's start with point 1. I will reflect the point 1. Here the reflection of the point 1 is going to be here. So here's the point, and in point 2 is going to be there and connect them with a line. And after that 3 and connect it with a line here, and connect 1 and 3 together to make the triangle. And after that in 4 it's going to be here, and 5 is going to be here, and connect them with a line. So the reflection for this design is going to be a shape like that. So where's the shape like that? Yes, this one is the correct answer. So this is for this question. Let's go to the next question. Here simplify the expression 16 plus open brackets 4 times 6 minus 3 power 2. So first we have to remember together BIDMAS. This word is very important to solve any math problem like complicated with a lot of operations. So I have to understand every letter, what does it mean and what does it represent. So B is the bracket, I is the indices, which is the power, D is the division, M is multiplication, A is addition, S is subtraction. So it's only in one word, BIDMAS. But take care of something, that division and multiplication has the same priority. So whatever comes first from the left, I will do it first. And the same goes for addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction have the same priority, so whatever comes first from the left, I will do it first. So let's start to solve this number A. So here it's 16 plus 4 open bracket 4 times 6 minus 3 power 2. So here it's 4 times 6 is between brackets, so I will make it first. So 4 times 6 equals 24, and write down the question again, 16 plus 24 minus 3 power 2. And after that, I have to make the power first. The indices comes after that. So it's going to be 16 plus 24 minus 9. And then 16 plus 24 minus 9 is going to be 40 minus 9, which is 16 plus 24 equals 40, and minus 9 is here, and then the answer is 31. For question number B, I have 4 plus 9 divided 3 minus 2. So according to BIDMAS, so I have to make the division first in this question. So 9 divided 3 equals 3, and write down the answer normally, like 4 plus 3 minus 2. And after that, from the left to right, because I have addition and subtraction, so 4 plus 3 equal to 7, and then minus 2. So 7 minus 2 equals, yes, 5. And go to question number C. Here it's 60 minus 5 times 11 plus 7. So I have to make the multiplication first. According to BIDMAS, multiplication comes before addition and subtraction. So 5 times 11 equals to 55. So 60 minus 55 plus 7. And after that, make the subtraction first because it came first. So 6 minus 55, 60 minus 55 equals 5, and then plus 7, write it down as it is. And after that, 5 plus 7 equals to 12. In question number D here, he's saying that 2t plus 1, and he needs me to calculate this expression for t equals 2. So I will just only remove the t and put 2, because he told me that t equals 2. So, and then multiply normally. Here, by the way, I calculate it normally. Here, by the way, it's a hidden multiplication. We know that, of course. So we have to multiply first and then add. So it's 2 times 2 equals to 4, and then plus 1, which equals to 5. Same goes for question number E. I will just remove the t and put 4. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. And here for question number F, it's t divided 4 for t equals 16. So I remove the t and put 16 and then divided by 4. So it's going to be 16 divided 4 equals to 4. And for question number G here, solve 20 equals 4r plus 8. So find r. Here it's an equation. I will not substitute, I will not do anything, I will just calculate r. So here to calculate r, you have to make the inverse operation. To solve any equation or to get the unknown variable, you have to make inverse operation, of course. So I will start from here. So at plus 8, it will go in the other direction with minus 8. So it's gonna be 4r equals 20 minus 8, which equals to 16. Which equals to 12, I'm sorry. So 12 equals 4r. And then I will take this 4 in the other direction with the inverse operation, and I know that here the operation is times. So I will just divide by 4. So r is going to be equals to 12 over 4, which means r equals to 3. And for question number H here, it's d over 6 equals to 12. To make the inverse operation here, I know that to write down an expression d over 6, it means d divided 6, but we're writing down the expression here as a fraction. So I need to make the inverse operation. I will take the 6 in the other direction with the inverse operation, and the operation here was divide, so I have to multiply. So 12 times 6, so d equals 12 times 6 equals 72. And for the next question here, work out the sizes of angles A, B, C, D, and E. So here, let's start with the first one here. It's I have to remember something first. I have to remember that math is fun. So here, it's the letter F. It means that this line with this line are parallel. This line is parallel to that line. So making the letter F, so this angle is equal to that angle, and the reason is because they are corresponding angles. And here, if this line is parallel to this line and making the letter U like that, so this angle plus this angle is going to be equals to 180, and we know the reason. Why? Yes, because they are interior angles. And here, for the letter N or Z, it's this line is parallel to this line, and forming the letter N or forming the letter Z, this angle and this angle are equal because it's alternate angles. So let's start to solve right now. So first I have to get angle A. Angle A is I'm trying to solve it, but I have to be flexible to be able to solve it. So if I looked carefully, you will find the letter Z here. So this is letter Z. So A equals to 40 degrees because they are alternate angles. So it's forming a letter Z with this angle. And after that, with calculating the angle B, I have to be flexible. So angle B is equal to angle 60 because it's forming the letter F, which is corresponding angles. And here, for angle C here, to calculate angle C, it's very easy. I know that this is a straight angle. It's 180 degrees. So 180 minus 120, so it's going to be 60 degrees straight angle because the reason is they are straight angle. This is a straight angle. And to calculate the angle D, you have to be flexible again. So I see here that this is a quadrilateral, and every quadrilateral angles, it's add up to 360 degrees. So I have here it's 90 degrees, here it's 140, here it's 60, I just calculated it, and this is the missing angle. So if I added them up, all of them, and subtracted from 360, the answer is going to be 70 degrees, and this is the answer for D. So angle D equal to 70 degrees because it's angles in a quadrilateral, because they are all angles inside a quadrilateral. And for E, if you looked here carefully, you will find this is a very big triangle, the biggest triangle there. I have angle 60 here, this is C, and I have 90 here. So if I added them together and subtracted from 180, the answer is going to be 30 degrees, and this is for E. So this is the end of the session today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you understand it very well. Have a nice day and stay safe.